Good morning, listeners. In my next podcast on fraud awareness, I would like to briefly deal with the techniques of AI, that is artificial intelligence, in the frauds perpetrated through social engineering. Earlier in one of my podcasts, I have briefly discussed about social engineering, uh, which is an act of manipulating or deceiving individuals or group of people to gain unauthorized access to information or to perform fraudulent activities. You see, nowadays we are all living on internet, that is connectivity, and it is wisely said that once you are connected, okay, then you are at a risk, whatever may be the precautions and all you take, because of the development of the technology has not only helped the world, but also in the right way, but also it has in a wrong way is assisting the fraudsters who are also very smart in making use of the technology and being on the net. So social engineering means people who come into contact with various other people, known or unknown, through various social media like Facebook or Instagram or so many other things, and where there are fraudsters lurking behind with false identities, false addresses, false faces, and lure these people, especially the younger generation, or those who are in the senior citizens. Sometimes even other people also get duped or carried away by the ads they see, by the lucrative offers they see, or the friendships that think they can make, and all these things. All this cluster is called social engineering. So now we have also discussed briefly in one of my podcasts about AI. AI means artificial intelligence, which is a algorithm based modern technology with machine learning and data mining and big data and all these things, whereby the we are getting instantly the information, and by proper programming of the AI to suit the conditions. So AI can not only help in engineering or in all the professions or in fraud detection and other things. AI has multiple use, and it is gaining day in and day out. It has become a watchword. That have you do you know what is AI? Do you know how to use AI? And there are various apps of AI, and so that is all artificial intelligence. So now in this, I would like to briefly highlight the various methods of artificial intelligence which can be used to deal with the frauds perpetrated through social engineering. So there are several methods that artificial intelligence can employ to help prevent social engineering frauds, like for example behavioral analysis and social media monitoring, natural language processing called NLP, then phishing detection, then called multi-factor authentication. Then there is training and education, which is most important in all fraud awareness programs, whatever they may be, that there should be a continuous training of the people concerned and the public into the fraud awareness and these technologies, and it repeatedly recycle the same information again and again, so that all concerned, whether corporate, non-corporate, whether individual or group of individuals, organization or whatever, the public will become aware of these various methods of through which fraudsters are duping the people, and the usage of the technology. So that is the main focus of learning about AI, artificial intelligence, and how it is used in social engineering. So as I already said, let's see these five or six methods in briefly. See, behavioral analysis means AI systems can analyze user behavior patterns and identify anomalies, okay, that may indicate manipulation or social engineering attempts. For example, it can detect if someone is trying to impersonate a legitimate user by observing their typing patterns or mouse movements. See, these are all complicated issues, but if you approach the right technical people, they will consider your problem and appropriately develop the needed AI for to suit your needs. And then there is natural language processing called NLP. See, artificial intelligence powered NLP, natural language processing algorithm, can analyze text conversations, emails, or chat interactions to detect potential social engineering attempts. They can give a red flag of any suspicious phrases or suspicious requests for sensitive information or manipulative language commonly used in social engineering attacks. That's why if you type something which is very delicate or which is very sensitive matter or sensitive department or sensitive things, sometimes you may not get the results, or it may prompt somewhere that somebody is looking for this particular sensitive thing, which may help in the future detection should something happen by virtue of that information gathering. So that is natural language processing. Then there is social media monitoring. We all know what is social media. We all live in that social media the moment we get up till the end of the day. And again, it repeats the same day in, day out, and throughout the year. And nowadays, it has become a habitual thing that if you go to an airport or railway station or on the main road or to your park or anywhere else, you will see each and everybody, even among the family, just holding the mobile and then visiting with it. And they are always on social media. It may be Facebook, it may be Instagram, it may be checking an email, or things like that. So this social media, that is what is social media. So social media monitoring. So AI, artificial intelligence, can monitor social media platforms for suspicious activities or account takeovers. It can identify changes in behavior, unusual interactions, or the presence of bots and fake profiles that may be used in social engineering attacks. You see, even though AI is helpful in all that one, it all depends on the usage of that one and installing the proper bots and related apps of AI. Okay, since so this can be incorporated at least corporate or organizational level, and let it be an education institution, a hospital, or a professionals, or a professional office, or a corporate, or crime detection centers, or like a CBI or FBI or CIA, or things like that. But still these things happen because at individual level we may not be able to have that detection things at our personal level. It may not work out economically. But we are talking on the broader prospect of preventing these, because whereas when you use Facebook, only Facebook people can put those AI applications, so that if somebody, some victim is getting trapped by any fraudster online, you should give a red alert to the person using the particular app. These things should happen. In my opinion, I think they are still not happening, and maybe down the line they may happen. So that is social media monitoring. Then multi-factor authentication, MFA. See, the thing is, artificial intelligence algorithms can enhance multi-factor authentication processes by analyzing multiple data points to verify user identity, such as device recognition, location of data, biometric information. It can help identify potential social engineering attempts or unauthorized access attempts. Then there is phishing detection. Yeah. See, artificial intelligence systems can scan emails or other communication channels for phishing attempts. By analyzing the content, attachments, sender reputation, and past communications history, they can identify and flag suspicious messages that may be part of a social engineering fraud. That is why we get some messages go into the spam folder of emails and all that one. Or if you find something, any email as a suspicious one, you should, without opening it, yeah, should mark it and put it in spam, and so that then another person will also will not get it in his main email inbox, but it will go into the spam. So it is in various ways it is implemented, but still there is a lot to progress on this fraud detection and fraud prevention front. Now, in this AI and social engineering, coping social engineering fraud, there is risk scoring. See, this artificial intelligence can assign risk scores to different activities or users based on their behavior, historical data, and other contextual factors. AI can assign risk scores to different activities or users based on their behavior, historical data, and other contextual factors. This can help financial institutions or various online platforms identify high risk transactions or accounts that may be targeted by social engineering attacks. So it is a question of adopting the technology to suit your needs or business needs, and accordingly put red flag indicators through AI. So that is all the risk scoring. Training and education, as I already said, training and education takes the highest place, because after putting all policies, procedures, systems, AI powered technology and everything, if there is no training and education, people who are using the systems and all will not know, or cannot appreciate the effectiveness and the usefulness and the precaution they should take, and they should understand what is AI and what are the and how it is incorporated in the system and all. So AI powered systems can provide interactive training about, and so by this again, AI powered systems only can provide interactive training modules or simulation to educate users about the risks and taxes associated with social engineering frauds. So it can help users recognize and respond appropriately to social engineering attempts. So in all these cases, especially the corporates, or the banks, or education institutions, or other all big institutions should have a routine, continuous training education program about the development of this technology, the usage of technology, and how it can counter these social engineering frauds. That is most important. Otherwise, people do not understand or do not respond to a red flag and things like that, and then perpetrate the fraudsters perpetrate the fraud. So, thus, I may conclude that it is very important to note that while artificial intelligence can enhance security measures, it is not foolproof and should be combined with other various preventive measures, regular user awareness and training, and human oversight to effectively combat social engineering frauds. So, the bottom line is, it is a people. The people who are, it is a AI also is made by the people, technical people. And so the users are not necessarily, or in most cases, they are not technical. So they should be made aware of this technology. They should be made aware of these frauds through fraud awareness programs. They should be made aware of the usage of artificial intelligence and other modern technology, how they can help in preventing, if not completely stop frauds. What are red flags? What are the precautions you should take? What are the do's and don'ts? So these are all the training process which is most important. Before you introduce any technology by itself, it won't work unless the people who are on it understand what it is, how to make use of it, or how to react or act on any particular suspicious red flags, etc. So, with this brief discussion on artificial intelligence and its usage in social engineering, I'll conclude this topic and we will move on with other relevant topics for fraud awareness. Please do visit my YouTube, Narayan Rao Koluru, where I have uploaded several videos on general fraud awareness, and also on Buzzsprout. I have my this podcast. Please listen, download, and please pass on the messages to everyone concerned. And take care. Wish you all the best. Take care. Good day.